So I was planning a bit of a different ride out today, but I've had to change that slightly because I've had something crop up which I've got to get back for today. So I will hopefully do that video next week, because it's I think it's a pretty exciting destination where I'm going, but I need to get some miles on the... Right, mate. Nice car on a tracer. Nice. To Beachy Head now, so I've not actually been on here on this new bike. So on the Tracer 7 I'm pretty confident on this road, but I'm going to take it massively easy on this, because yeah, although I know the road quite well, I've not actually ridden on it in this. So I'm interested to see the handling on it, to be fair, but I am, as I said, going to take it a little bit easy, because there are some, yeah, as you can see, nice twisty bits, but there's some off camber bends a bit further on, and although that's a bit bouncy, and then you get people like this that are too busy waving their hands around to actually concentrate on what they're doing. But yeah, lovely bit of road this, and it's a good test for the bike. I'll take it easy through here, because obviously parked cars, people opening doors, standing in the way. Yeah, I don't give it, I don't care. Again, popular spot, Berlin Gap. The Beachy Head's a bit further up, but yeah, a popular destination. But you do get the old police along here. Well, like I said, I'm just going to take it easy. I'm interested to see how the bike handles, really. I know it goes quick, so I'm not really interested in that. I want to see its smoothness. Some real tricky bits, but good bits, of which this is one. But unfortunately I'm stuck, but there's an opportunity to get past these anyway, which obviously I am going to take. So we just cleared them, so this is another tricky section coming up, and yeah, some off camber bits up here now. I'm going to do less talking and a bit of riding. Cutting a bit too much there, but yeah, it's nice. Obviously I've not got my lines quite great there, because it's the first time I've been through there, but I was happy with that. Yeah, handled really well. I'm going to stop here for a coffee now actually, because we're at Beachy Head, as you've just probably seen on that sign. So there's a little cafe here, and hopefully it's not too busy, I might do a little bit of filming, but they do fantastic coffee and cake. Oh, here's that guy I was behind before on the MT. Obviously come a different way than me. Interesting. So this coffee shop's called Cadence. There's actually a few of them dotted around on the South Downs. So there's a map over there, which I'll do a little close-up of in a minute. So there's a map there of the different ones over the South Downs. So yeah, quite a few of them. And then a selection of sausage rolls, lovely cake. And cortado, fantastic coffee. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Cheers, bye. And I've gone with the apple and blackcurrant crumble. And the views are just unbelievable. So yeah, so I'm going to sit down and enjoy my coffee and cake, as long as the seagulls don't get it. But yeah, I was happy with the way that the bike performed then. Yeah, I didn't cane it as much as I would have done if I was on the Tracer 7, to be honest, because the bike, I was obviously still getting used to it, but yeah, it felt a bit heavier than obviously I'm used to, because it is a heavier bike. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed that. I'll going to go back the same way, so I'll film a little bit of that on the way back. I'll probably chuck a bit in a short video as well. My short videos do quite well. So one of the videos is actually doing quite well. I mentioned it in the last video that it was on, I can't remember what it was on now. I think I said 450 or 650, I can't remember, but it's actually just hit over 1,000 views this morning. So I'm over the moon with that. And yeah, and I think at the beginning my channel was all about my sobriety, which is still massively important to me. But yeah, I think the channel's just growing into a way that I'm going to do a bit more motorbike content, but I'm able to do that because of my sobriety. So my sobriety still means a massive amount. I'm still attending 4 meetings a week, still in regular contact with my sponsor, I'm still doing all my morning prayers and my gratitude list. I'm still doing all the stuff I need to do to keep me well, and yeah, I'm not going to change that. I don't want to risk not doing it and relapsing. There's a few people had that, unfortunately, that come into the rooms, and there's a saying that I heard early on in the rooms about being in the middle of the boat, and I kind of didn't get it at the beginning, but now I completely understand that now. You don't want to be too far at the back, too far at the front, or either side. You want to be bang on in the middle, nice, safe, secure, and that's where I feel I am. I feel I'm spiritually well, and yeah, and life's good at the moment, and that's all down to my program and my sobriety. So yeah, and I'm able to enjoy the bike a lot more. As I said at the beginning, I did plan on going somewhere else today, but I'll save that for next week, and hopefully my pal can come along, he's doing his advance, and I did it, my initial ride with him, but I just haven't done it, so I need to get that sorted, because I'm definitely keen on getting that done. So anyway, I'll do a bit more filming on the way back, a bit more back content, but yeah, for now, I'm going to enjoy this. But that's a bit mad, because this week I was going to go to a place called B Road at the Stag. So it's kind of a car enthusiast thing, and people on bikes, and you know what I mean. It's a bit like, you may have heard of a place called Caffeine and Machine. So it's kind of like that, but just an independent one. But I just, at that coffee place there, I just bumped into, or saw a lad wearing a B Road t-shirt. So I just went over to him and just said, "Oh, what's it like? I was planning on going there today." And he's just said, "It's shut. It's shut down today." And I'm like, that's crazy. So I was, I was going to do, that's where I was going to go today, and then I put it off because I had things crop up, and I was going to go there next week and do it, the video. I was looking forward to doing that because it looked cool, but apparently his overheads were massive, and yeah, and just couldn't make it stack up, I guess. What a shame. So apparently he's got an Instagram page, so I'm going to follow that, and he may move it apparently to a different venue, so I'll keep an eye on that. So maybe one for the future, but anyway, quite weird, but life is weird. Oh wow, it is quite different because it's downhill, isn't it? Well, definitely taking my time. But yeah, once I'm a bit more confident on the bike, it'd be interesting to come back up here and have a bit of a play on them bends, because they are magnificent. On the Tracer 7, I can, yeah, really enjoy myself on this road. Probably a bit too much than I should do, but especially on this bit.